Hey guys, Chastity Snowden here with the FLA movement, and I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the things that I do every single day, and there's a lot of different reasons. I actually use apple cider vinegar every day in my water. I do it 2 or 3 times a day, and I get different brands depending on the prices, but I literally just pour the apple cider vinegar in my water, and I also sometimes will add some organic beet juice and sometimes some lemon juice to flavor. But the apple cider vinegar has a lot of different wonderful things that it can do for the body. And I just wanted to tell you guys about those just to educate you a little and why I do it. So biggest thing is I used to have a colon disorder, and I started taking the fruits and vegetables in capsules, and all of my symptoms have gone away from what I used to experience with that autoimmune disease. But I still have trouble digesting protein. So apple cider vinegar actually aids in digestion. So that makes a big difference for me because my food actually wasn't being broken down, and the actual nutrients from the food wasn't being absorbed in my body. And Juice Plus helped with that. The fruits and vegetables in capsule help with that. But now I want to make sure that that continues. So I do anything I can to aid in digestion of food, especially if I'm in a deficit. That usually means that my protein content is higher. And so I make sure I have the apple cider vinegar every single day. It also controls pathogens. So basically it helps prevent the overgrowth of the microbes. And people that have SIBO or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, you want to make sure that the microbes are good, and then it just controls those pathogens in your body. And it's a super simple way. You can just take a couple tablespoons in the morning, put it in your water, or in the evening, put it in your water, whatever suits you. I actually do it 2 or 3 times a day. It helps absorb minerals, different minerals that we take in from food, and then if you're taking supplementation of different minerals, calcium, magnesium, iron, basically they need to be a certain pH. Your stomach needs to be a certain pH in order to absorb them. So the acid will help you absorb the actual nutrients because our stomach needs to be more acidic, and sometimes the foods we eat cause it to be more basic. It decreases acid reflux, which seems odd because it actually isn't acid. But basically it just helps. When we eat food, sometimes our stomach becomes more alkaline or basic. And then so the actual apple cider vinegar will help that. And you can, if you have acid reflux, there's a lot of different things you can do. I've actually heard that the fruit and veggie capsules make a difference. I think it just changes the absorption inside your stomach and the ability to break down foods, because that's what it did with me. And then it decreases, but you could also add apple cider vinegar. It also helps release bile, which is very important. And then one of the things, like I talked to before, it breaks down protein, which is good because protein breaks down into amino acids when it's metabolized in your body. And you need these acids to activate the enzymes to do this. So the acids actually activate those enzymes. So one of the problems I had was breaking down protein. Now it's an easy fix. Just add some apple cider vinegar. It actually improves blood sugar levels, which this is actually a big one for me because I have so many clients that are trying to lose weight. And blood sugar a lot of times plays a big role in their weight loss. Cortisol levels, stress hormone. But anyway, it makes glucose more sensitive. So you'll have less insulin resistance, and then less insulin being produced can help you with your weight loss efforts. So just so you know, that is actually a good reason. And actually most people that I know that take apple cider vinegar, their reasoning is because they want to lose weight. So another really important thing is it improves the immune system. My mom and I both have an autoimmune disease, or we were diagnosed with that. But basically it can stimulate white blood cells to speed up the function and fight infection. So it sounds like it's not going to hurt you. From what I've seen, it only does things to improve, and it's not something where you're taking like a chemical or something synthetic into your body to have any of these proven things that can help. The coolest thing about it is it actually changes the flavor of your water. So if you're bored with water and you want to change it up and you're trying to get your water in, apple cider vinegar is a great way to change the taste. Some people hate it and they'll do it as a shot instead. But I've done it long enough that I actually crave the flavor of it, and if I don't have it in the water, it's something that I crave. It is acidic though, so they do say sometimes it's better if you're going to do it every single day to drink that maybe through a straw, so that it doesn't break down the enamel on your teeth. I worked in the dental field for a while, so they were very hesitant to have people sip on it because of the acid can break down the enamel in your teeth. If you guys need anything, I just want to keep coming on here, giving you guys tips and tricks, things that I do regularly that I've learned over the years that most people don't do on a regular basis and most people don't think about. So if you need anything, let me know. Chastity Snowden, FLA Movement, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.